Now this Tomoko wants me to spare Sarevok's life? She is Sarevok's lover, or new lover, since he abandoned Scythandria since, well, according to his diary, she only knows how to pleasure him in the bedroom, and likes the idea of being a queen to a god, but has no desire to get involved in the evil deeds that Sarevok is interested in, such as murder on a vast scale. I do not know what Tomoko is like, and find it really hard to believe that Sarevok has a soft side that he shows to these women, for I have only seen his ugly side. I do not want to get caught up in a desire for revenge, but justice must be done, and if I do not destroy him, he will certainly do everything he can to destroy me. He's shown me this already. So again, Tomoko wants me to spare my evil brother. I hate to call him brother, but it would seem that is true. We are siblings, but through a dead god. I will spare him if I can, once all of his allies are dead and he is begging at my feet for his life. I said that I would spare him, but I make no promises that the authorities in Baldur's Gate won't hang him, so I will bring him to them if at all possible. If not, then he can die by my hand. At this point, I do not care about a promise, only results. Okay, having fended off 2 more Flaming Fist soldiers looking for us.
Yes,
I don't know if we've been to this tavern before. I don't even know if they have an inn.
We follow the righteous path.
Mind your manners with patrons. Everyone is here to relax, so would you like a drink? Oh, you do have rooms. Okay.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice. A voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Sarevok. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
I have a new ability. Another draw upon Holy Might.
What is it?
Okay. Well, I think we should rest again. Maybe have a few drinks before, because it's not for till the midday. I keep hearing a lot about military build-up. Angelo, the new commander of the Fist, has been sending a lot of the Fist down south to Baragost. I fear war might be brewing. In the coming election, I think that Sarevok lad is going to take it. He's had a lot of support from the nobility, and they're the ones with the clout. Did you hear about the assassinations at Candlekeep? Seems that the leaders of the Iron Throne went and got themselves killed. Those same people who helped the folks down in Nashkel did the deed. They were Omnian agents, I hear. Anyhow, one of them dead guy's son is now the leader. Sarevok is his name, I think. Ever since the Iron Throne moved into that mansion in the southwest, strange things have been afoot. I don't know what it is about that building, but it gives me the creeps. Okay. Rest before we finally confront Sarevok. The coronation's in a few hours. Let's go.
A simple matter.
Be mindful of running into more flaming fists. Yeah, I can't believe that Sarevok's popular with the nobility and the people. He's riding into this like the savior when he's the one that started all the problems. All of them. Say, the Ducal Palace is right here.
Fine.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I think we should take all precautions right now.
Manus, potentis,
What?
Hello there.
Simple matter.
Greetings, I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Sarevok? Well then, I'll need to see your invitations. Here are the invitations. Could you let us in now? We're in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's look at these invitations. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright, then, you can enter.
I serve the flaming fist!
Could you please hand over your invitations to the palace? Here they are. Thank you very much. You may pass now. I don't seem to recognize
Such
us.
menial tasks.
Hello?
touch me not! You are unclean.
It is quite the honor to be here on this occasion. That Sarevok is such a fine young man. That Sarevok seems a bit gruff at times. Perhaps that is what we need. A firm hand to guide us in these troubling times. I wonder, though, who among these people
Yes?
are doppelgangers?
A simple matter.
That Sarevok seems we've already heard that. They say he's gruff, but they need him.
What is it?
Okay, let's go and enter the crowd. There he is, the armored man, the one who killed my father. I'd recognize that armor. Now that all of our guests have arrived, we can begin with the ceremony that you have all been awaiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we suffered with the loss of Antar Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
This is Duke Belt, and this is Duke Liia. I forget what was her
What
last
about
name.
the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Antar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
Okay, doppelganger.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves.
Yeah, Duke Liia Janath.
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We are here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Sarevok Anchev. I am honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. I would first like to address many of the questions that have been asked earlier. The rumors about Am's mobilization for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of their Zentarium cohorts, but do not worry, we are not bereft of a defense. Although the recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us, it has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all our needs. I will give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to the city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment with permission from his current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Sarevok speak!
Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take down the town of Nashkel and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the cloud peaks. What? Who dares to interrupt? Okay, who's the doppelganger? Betrayal, we have to protect Duke Belt and Duchess Liia at all costs.
Good on you if you save the day.
Oh, there's doppelgangers here.
Yeah!
Jantis, Mersad, move
I shall
over
commit
here.
to the task.
Oh, not that way. Okay, can you fear them? Come on, Nira, fear. Getting hurt.
What? Yes?
Ow.
Such menial tasks. My blade will cut you down to size.
No problem at all. My turn to save the day.
It was lucky that such brave people as yourself intervened on our behalf. Is there anything else that I can do for you in return? We have Sarevok's diary. Take a look through it. Sarevok is the one who tried to kill you, had Entar killed, and nearly killed Elton. I'll take a look, but if you're wrong, the punishment for such false accusation is severe. Angelo, these people are the ones wanted on multiple counts of murder. Kill them. These men are not to be touched until I have finished reading these documents. You don't need to read the document, but since I know you're too stupid to take my advice, I'll just take your head. What? Sarevok, you really are a fool. Hey, stay away from him.
And watch this.
Okay. Call the shot. Hold the monster.
Run as you will. You cannot hide forever.
You and I aren't finished yet, Orin. I'll kill you just as I killed Gorion. The only way you'll ever live in peace is if you kill me first. He's gone.
What is it?
Okay, how do we follow him? I think it is in your best interest to hunt Sarevok and kill him before he does the same to you. I think you're right. The only problem is finding the bastard. Through the power of my god, I should be able to divine his location. Just wait a moment, and I'll tell you where he has gone. He has been teleported to the Thieves Guild. I will dimension fold you to where he has gone. From there, you can follow him and kill him. Good luck. Thieves Guild that we cleared out. A giant red malignant eye. Hey there, Orin. A moment of your time? I'm a little busy. We've almost finished this first draft of your book. Since you're passing through and all, I want to take a look? Maybe you can answer some last niggling questions sort of thing. Sure. Pull up a chair, wipe that blood off your face, drink a cup of our special late-night tea. It's a good tea. It's got herbs in it. Relax with the book. Your smiting duties will go all the better. And we can interview your buddies while you're here about it. Everyone wins. Well, Sarevok, where did he go? How about I take it and read it later? Would that be okay? Great. Die Hero just magic you up a copy. Have fun storming the Undercity. Yeah, I can't go through this right now.
Fine.
First thing before we go to the Undercity, which is where I take it he went, we need to heal our wounds. Okay, so we went down these stairs. Blast you all thrice over, I don't know who you be, but if you are in league with him that cut me down, you can all go straight to the Hades. May the spirits of those that built this maze take you down. I mean you no harm, I'm only here to find Sarevok. You've got me best wishes if you're hunting him down. Flew by me, he did, and only paused to stick me for the fun of it. Vicious bastard he is. The traps ahead will likely claim him, even with that mage he was dragging along with him. Is the mage with him? Would you be able to guide me through the traps ahead? Ha! No, I won't be doing that. I ain't ever seen anyone walk out of that maze alive. Not that you won't survive or anything. I bet you'll just waltz through without a problem. Yes, ma'am. I'll just wait here to hear about it, though. I ain't got no wish to meet the undead that maintain her, nor the jellies that keep her clean. Gotta catch my breath, you understand. Where does the maze lead? I don't really know, though it is said that there is a city beneath this one. Some archaeologists, smart-arse sage, might be able to tell you more about it. It's not a proper city down there, you understand, just the remains. Not surprising, really. If the site that Baldur's Gate is built on is so appealing, it would figure that there would have been one built there before. I care little, nothing but dead. Down there now. Get moving. I understand. Rest you well. Yeah, whatever. Just you be sure to give that Sarevok a shank o' steel. The Thieves' Maze was built long ago and now serves as a decoy escape route to fool trespassers. It is maintained by undead and kept clean by jellies, likely enslaved by some long-forgotten thief, adept at magic. It leads to the Undercity, an old settlement that once stood where Baldur's Gate is now. Nothing but undead down there now, supposedly.
A simple matter.
Okay, so there be traps here.
Yep.
Well, we're well equipped to deal with a situation like that.
Your wish? Selune guides my hand.
Imoen and Rasad lead the way. And hopefully these traps won't mean anything. We can go through Durlag's tower. I'm sure we'll get through this.
Such menial tasks.
I shall commit to the task.
Oh, jellies. Ran into jellies right around the corner.
Such menial tasks.
Oh, I used the arrows up on Sarevok, the good arrows that I had. Behold, Child of Candle Keep. This is the unfinished draft of a light novel loosely based on your recent adventures. The prose is purple, the humor is broad, and the plot moves at an entertaining speed. In a good light, it is not entirely unlike what actually happened. Alright, so this is from Sarevok. Kizka, I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful ministrations, Elten would have remained my most potent foe. I must now ask for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the sewer entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duke Duchess Liia, Janeth, and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their efforts, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment I have long waited for, as I hope you have as well. The bloodshed that will result when I declare war on Am will be most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slythe at the Undercellar. They are my best assassins. There are many access points to the Undercellar through the sewers. Sarevok.
What? Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Such menial tasks.
Another jelly over here.
For the glory of Helm! Victory!
No traps yet. These aren't the dreaded fission slimes that every time you hit them they keep on what do you call it? Separating and then growing into independent entities just as big as the first one. Those can only really be killed by fire. I've only run into them once or twice. Yeah, if they were all like that, they would be a lot tougher.
A simple matter.
I am prepared. Selune guides my hand.
Give them a minute ahead and we'll follow up behind. Another slime. Or jelly, I guess.
Fine.
This place is kept lit all through it.
For the glory of Helm!
Just gonna use my melee weapons. Since my arrows don't seem to affect them, unless I have a fire arrow, that might hurt them.
Such menial tasks. What you want?
I shall commit to the task.
No traps yet, strange. There goes some of our defenses.
Fine.
Selune guides my hand. I will show you
Ooze.
justice.
Yes? Fine.
I shall commit to the task.
I'll do it.
Selune guides my hand.
I'll peep through the next little hallway there. Well, it is made of wood. Yeah, I was going to finish that. I can... Doom Guards. I would be able to recognize that armored suit of Sarevok's anywhere. I'll never forget it.
A simple matter.
Okay, Doom Guards are not easy to deal with creatures. My bow is doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Rasad.
Tempest, give us victory!
A simple matter.
If Tempest wills it.
Come on. It's almost destroyed. Look how damaged it was.
This dungeon has a sense of evil about it.
I think that there was another one. There's no traps here. Yeah, I saw two.
What is it?
For the glory of Helm!
It's attacking me. Ouch. Well, that went down much faster.
What?
Okay, carry on then.
I understand.
Fine.
Oh, trap.
Gotcha.
By the sound of that thing, that is a very tough skeleton.
Fine.
It's not a normal one. Skeleton warrior. Okay, kill it. Has some magical arrows. Arrow of ice.
Fine.
Gotcha.
Another one. But there could be a trap between it and us.
My honor is
No
my
problem
right.
at all.
I will show you justice.
Oh, there was a trap. Ah!
Kinda wounded.
Kill this thing.
I look forward to your instruction.
We definitely need to rest.
Please, aid me. Please, aid me.
Good to go?
Okay.
No problem at all.
Big, long rest. Arrow of ice. Okay, that was awful.
What is your command?
Something up?
Hello?
It's a little better.
Fine.
Well, we'll have to rest at some point. I don't really want to sleep in this place. Let's continue looking for
I
traps.
shall commit to the task.
Stand back and watch this.
There seem to be 2 markers here where there was a couple traps in there. I wonder if that has
Such
anything to do
menial
with it.
tasks.
Oops. Why am I
A
here?
simple matter.
I shall commit to the task.
Fantastic!
I wonder if this also means on the other side there'd be traps here. Not so far.
Yes? A simple matter.
Your wish? I understand.
Good on you if you save the day. Such menial tasks.
I shall commit to the task.
I don't know if it's this way or not. We'll try going this way. It is a maze after all. I can't see somebody coming here and lighting all these things. It must be magical lights. I still don't know which way it is. Let's try this way.
A simple matter.
I understand.
Another marking on the wall. Don't know what that means. I do know we need to stick together,
Such
though.
menial
As
tasks.
best we can.
I understand.
Okay, so there's green markings before and there were traps. Yep.
Hurry up. Gotcha.
Probably to tell the people who travel through here
Fine.
that there be traps
I
here.
understand.
Watch out. Yep. So the green markings on the wall
You can
means
count on me.
traps.
I shall commit to the task.
Let's try the back here first.
What is it?
You
Such
are a
menial
strong
tasks.
warrior. I respect that.
I shall
thank you
commit
for
to
your
the
comment.
task.
This could be a dead end. Probably is. No. There's an exit here. Well, well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you would follow. You two are of the same blood. You must take the fight to him, lest he strike you down at his leisure. Not that it will matter. You have already beaten him. His plans are in ruins, and his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they were, though none understood the true desire behind them. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I am now expendable. But I expected no less. Are you the wizard that was with him? What was your role in this? Why did you help him if you knew you were to be cast aside? What was my role? I was Sarevok's mentor, and tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he had succeeded, there is no doubt I would be among the dead, but my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death if you die in the right fashion, and how could there not be a place in history for the architect that shaped the actions of the ascendant lord of murder? You would not understand. You were born to affect the realms. The rest of us must carve our own place by whatever means necessary. Where has he hidden himself? I will end this tonight. Oh, Sarevok is not intent on hiding. You have stripped him of any pretense. There is no longer any point in him maintaining his respectable veneer. Only the most fanatical or fearful of his allies stand by him now. He will gather what resources he can and move on. Of course he knows that you must come to confront him, and that it is to his advantage to choose the battleground. There is an altar in the Undercity. It was to be where the ritual would take place, but now serves as his last refuge. If you do not go to him, he will strike at you at his leisure. And what of you? You're not valuable to keep by his side? Yeah, I tutored him. That was my role. I would kill you, but perhaps the anonymity you have attained is punishment enough. Get out of my sight. Your charity is admirable. You have definitely taken a separate path than Sarevok, though I wonder if it shall truly matter in the end. Leave me. I am no longer a threat to you or anyone. I'm just going to rest here a while. I don't think that he'll
Such
live.
menial tasks.
But it looks like we found the way out of the maze. That wasn't that difficult. Or we just got lucky. At last I have made my way through the maze and into the Undercity. Sarevok lurks nearby. I must find him and kill him for this to be over. What an evil place, full of the restless dead. This will be where we meet Sarevok, our foe from the start, in a gruesome fight. With him dead, the giant conspiracy to instigate war on the Sark coast will be destroyed. With him dead, you would also have hunted down and killed the murderer of your foster father Gorion. How do you feel, my love? It is a pity it went that far, but it's not my fault, and now we have to end this. We have to end it indeed. We will stop Sarevok's selfish plans from coming to fruition. We shall not let him gain the power of your dead sire, throwing yours and others' lives into chaos. We will see how well prepared he is, Orn. I expect it to be a desperately close battle, but the power of good will prevail. I will fight on your side with all my might, my love, if necessary until my death. Thank you. Your words are noble and selfless, Ajantis. I am speaking these words as a paladin devoted to his duties and as your husband-to-be, Orn. When this is over, should I still be alive, I will travel back to my home and to the headquarters of the Order of the Radiant Heart, my love. My way will lead me to Waterdeep and to Am. To Waterdeep because my family lives there, to Am because that is where my mentor, Sir Keldorn Firecam, is stationed. I need to consult both because of the things we have talked of before. I hope that it will not be long before we can be reunited. But for now, we have to concentrate on our fight. There is still a lot to do, and our attention will be needed to turn this into a glorious triumphant victory of good over evil.